Hi, this is Dave from Priority Bicycles, and I'm going to show you how to put pinheads on your Priority Classic model. Now, before we get started, it's important to know that we always recommend that a professional bicycle mechanic install any bike accessories, or if you choose home assembly, to make sure and have a professional mechanic safety check your work before you start riding. Now, note that these instructions will follow all classic models, whether you have the original Classic, the Classic Plus, the Classic Plus Gotham, or the Never Flat. The instructions are going to stay the same. Now, to start, you're going to need a 5mm Allen and a 15mm open end wrench that came with your bike. Then, you're going to need the package from us that specifically says it has two 3/8 lock nuts. Let's go ahead and open the package. Now, inside the package, you're going to have a pinhead seat clamp, and note that there's a shim inside. That shim sometimes falls out during shipping. You can go ahead and slide that shim right back in with the open slot aligned. A key. Now's a great time to stop, go to the Pinhead website, read their instructions, and register your key number. If you lose your key, the only way to get a replacement key is from Pinhead. So make sure and get that done. Next, inside the plastic bag, you'll find two lock nuts and two rubber tips. We'll not be using the rubber tips for this installation. Now, on your Classic Plus, we're going to install on the non-drive side. So it's really important you're working with the left side of the bike. I'm going to go ahead and start here at my rear wheel. Taking the 15mm wrench, I'm going to loosen the axle nut here. Once that's off, I'll take one of the two axle nuts and my key and install this as a replacement. First, I'll go a little by hand, and then I'll get my key on. And I find it's easiest to use the closed end of the wrench and hold with one hand the key in place and tighten. You want to get this good and tight. We recommend 20 to 25 Newton meters of torque, making sure you don't move your rear wheel at the same time. Now let's move over to the front and repeat the same process. It's important to make sure that your wheel stays straight in the fork. And again, we're looking for 20 to 25 Newton meters of torque. All right. Now, for the seat clamp, take your 5mm Allen, and I'll turn around the bike, loosen, and then remove the seat post here, and then the seat clamp. Take your new Pinhead seat clamp with the Pinhead word reading up and slide it on to the seat tube. Make sure that the opening slot faces the opening slot on the frame. Once it's level, go ahead and put your seat back in the same position, and making sure everything is straight, you can go ahead and tighten. Here you want about 5 to 7 Newton meters of torque. And that's it. Again, make sure your key number is registered with Pinhead, and feel free to contact us, info@prioritybicycles.com, with any questions.